Jane Goodall, pioneering primatologist and conservationist, dies at 91. Los Angeles, October 1st, 2025. Dame Jane Goodall, the world-renowned primatologist, anthropologist, and environmental advocate, died on Tuesday at the age of 91 from natural causes while on a speaking tour in California. Her institute announced. Her death marks the end of a life that not only redefined humanity's understanding of the animal kingdom, but also reshaped global thinking on conservation and the fragile relationship between humans and the natural world. Jane Goodall was born in London in 1934 as Valerie Jane Morris Goodall. She displayed a precocious fascination with animals from the earliest age. A childhood spent observing earthworms in the garden, perching for hours in a hen house to watch how chickens lay eggs, and treasuring a stuffed chimpanzee named Jubilee foreshadowed a destiny unlike any other. Lacking the conventional path of higher education at first, Goodall worked as a secretary and waitress to finance her long-dreamed voyage to Africa. That dream materialized in 1957 when she traveled to Kenya, where she encountered the celebrated paleoanthropologist Dr. Lee Leakey. Recognizing her passion and patience, Leakey selected the untrained young woman for an unprecedented mission to study wild chimpanzees in the Gombe Stream Game Reserve of what is now Tanzania. Academic triumphs and global voice. Though criticized early on for attributing human emotions to animals, Goodall silenced detractors through rigorous documentation. In 1965, she received a Ph.D. in ethology from Cambridge University, becoming one of the few candidates admitted without an undergraduate degree. Her writings, from In the Shadow of Man 1971 to The Chimpanzees of Gombe 1986, not only chronicled scientific breakthroughs but also conveyed a sense of wonder, intimacy, and reverence that connected readers far beyond academia. By the 1970s, Goodall had become more than a scientist. She was an advocate. She founded the Jane Goodall Institute in 1977, expanding her focus to habitat conservation, community empowerment, and the education of young people, a messenger for peace and the planet. Goodall's voice carried across continents and political divides. In 2002, she was named a United Nations Messenger of Peace, a role she embodied through tireless travel often more than 300 days a year speaking on biodiversity, climate change, and the ethical treatment of animals, final years, and family. Even into her 9th decade, Goodall remained indefatigable, lecturing worldwide, appearing in documentaries, and writing essays on the intertwined crises of biodiversity loss and climate change. She is survived by her son, Hugo Eric Louis van Lock, born from her marriage